Hello, ladies. Happy International Women's Day.
Thank you.
You guys are beautiful. You are lovely. You are looking good. Gorgeous. All sorts. You are great. Okay. Today is International Women's Day, and I would like us to talk about the fact that women are strong. Sometimes we undervalue your strengths. Sometimes I wonder you do this, that, and you are still good to go every other day. Compared to men, men are strong, but then you are always focused on one particular thing as a man. But as a lady, you can do almost everything at the same time, and you are still good to go. So how do you guys do all those?
We are women.
Let's say we have that
Strength, I think. Yeah.
Let's say because we are women.
Yeah.
Yes, and the country we actually find ourselves in. You just have to do it. That's it.
Okay. Are you saying it's because of our culture?
Yes.
I can say because of our culture, because even in those days, let me refer back to those days.
Okay.
Women do most things in the house,
Okay.
and we ladies, we don't. Okay, let's say we don't go to school. Then they do more of the men going to school,
Okay.
and so the house chores. You spend more time with your mom and your dad. Your mom tends to enlighten you on so many things. So your mind is actually open to different things at that moment. Than when I go to school, I'm focused. I just want to focus on this school and this. So I just feel it's just the strength. Because and it's about culture.
Yeah. I think it's an inbuilt thing.
Okay.
The way women are wired.
Okay.
You will even see that from being a girl child to puberty, you see different kind of pain women pass through.
Okay.
So I think that over time has actually built that inner strength.
Okay.
And the way women are also wired, we are wired to do so many things. We can multitask
Okay.
more than guys. So I think that's where the whole strength comes from.
Okay, Ruth.
Okay, fine. Let's say like my own tribe now. During those days, they'll be like, what can man offer? So they'll be like, the only thing you can do is just to be in the kitchen, take care of the family and everything. Not until now that women too are now like, oh no, there are a lot of things I can do. I can also go to school, I can also do this and all of that. But then they have this thinking, this particular thinking that it's only guys, only men that can feed for the family and everything, and which is not meant to. But now, I think we are getting better.
And I still feel even back in those days, it is what the women actually do. Okay, fine, they are always at home, they are doing, but they still have the mindset of, okay, I can do this thing. Okay, let me help my husband out in this place. Okay, my husband is going to the farm. Okay, which I can just help him, assist him. So that's how I actually
Let me
feel.
just say we've been trained to be independent on our own, even right from when we're small.
Okay. So they're saying that independent woman, all those.
Please, no, I'm not independent woman.
Really?
I want pampri, I
Really?
For real.
Please, I want pampri. No, I become a pamper today.
No.
It might not be like financially aspect like that.
So wait. Are you guys saying you want to select every other thing? You want to be independent in every other thing? So financially, you want to stay with the guy or what?
No. I can actually have my money and please let that guy to do something for me.
No. Actually, what I meant, I'm just saying. But I think over time, because of the whole weekend multitasking, it has actually made a lot of women to be independent because I can do this. Unlike guys that you have to focus on one thing. But ladies, how will you see one lady that is doing just one thing? Most of the time, you see them at least doing two things. The second thing might not be as prominent, might not be as strong as one thing they are doing. But you see, they have different unlike guys. So I think maybe that's where the whole strength. But that pampering thing, no, I'm not saying that. I still want pamper. Please, I still want
Really?
to pamper.
Okay, so I'm buying you guys lunch today. Oh, yeah. So all of you are getting lunch today. So moving forward, there's a lot of things going out there. They're saying that educate a girl child. Are you saying educate a girl child and leave the boy child out, or are you saying educate the girl child also? Is that what they mean, or how can you guys explain that better? Because there's a saying now that it's all about educate the girl child. What about the guy? If you educate the girl child, the boy child you didn't educate, we still mess with her, we still mess her off, we still do a whole lot to her. So why not educate the children? Don't you think that's the best word, best thing to say?
I think over time,
Okay.
I've been in that place of, yes, educate. There are so many women out there, so many ladies out there that the opportunities that men have, they don't have it. So I think that's where the whole educate a girl child, come into play. But at the same time, like you said, as much as we are educating the girl child, you cannot forget the male, you cannot forget the boy child, because the girl child is going to have a family, and if the boy child is not educated as the girl child, it's just like you are, how will I put it, you are not balancing the equation. But at the same time, also, another way to look at it is the reason why a lot of ladies are saying female empowerment, girl empowerment is over the years, the men have been exposed to more opportunities. Like she said, while we're growing up, most of our grandmothers, they didn't go to school. It's the male child that had the access to go to school. It's recent times that women are taking charge. So as much as you are educating the girl child, of course you don't neglect the girl child. That is my understand.
Do you have anything to say? Good. You're fine with what you said. Okay, for me. In that aspect. Okay.
It's all. So educate a girl child, like you said, because then it was just the male that had the opportunities.
Okay.
We just a few females have the opportunities to go to school. But right now, there are so many things a lady can do. So we educate both actually. So if they are saying educate the girl child, does not actually mean just the girl.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah,
That's
it
it
doesn't actually mean just the
actually.
girl,
But
because
some people
at
are
that
getting
point
it
was
wrong.
The guys, so they're just like, okay, educate the
Girl child also.
Yeah.
I think that would prove if they had said educate the girl child also.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Just
That would
than
have
just
made
educate.
justice to it.
Yeah.
That's good. That thing. These days we see a lot of urgent suki. Urgent suki gang. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, it's fine. It's good for a guy to give his girl money, support her. Do you get? But is it a girl's what's called responsibility? Is he? There are different stories we see online now these days. They will say, okay, a guy is even doing more than your father has done for you. Do you get different things? Like, is it meant to be like that? Is it meant to? Is that the right way to go about it? Is that what you guys want? Is that the proper? So, can you guys talk about? Yeah, let's start from Fumi.
No.
You know,
No.
no, you I want you to actually talk about it. Yes.
Okay, when it comes to the urgent took of a thing, I'm not actually in for the urgent took of a thing.
Okay.
Like even like me myself personally,
Okay.
I will not call the guy. Look, please, can I get the?
All your friends, all your guys are seeing the video.
Let them see.
Okay.
I will not tell you. Hello, can I get the urgent okay? Even if I want to ask you for money to be okay, why not a little bit?
It's
She
only tricky.
has more than 2K.
Not okay that I can actually get for myself with my little and
Yeah. You know, it's not that urgent 2K is now a cliché now.
Yeah.
But it's not really the 2K that I need.
Yeah.
Do you get?
so
Plug me, oh, so I will that will be giving me 2K. Just kidding.
I don't even know. I don't actually know. But guys giving their girl, it is not actually a bad thing. I just feel if you are a giver, you are a giver. If you have a girl and you want to spend for this girl, okay. If you cannot give, you will not give her. If you are not a giver, you cannot have anything to render.
Are you sure?
Yes, if you are not a giver, you are
Or
not
if
a
he
giver.
didn't love you in the first place?
Apart from loving, it is not okay. Let's move the part of love.
Okay.
Okay, I met you and you are actually asking me for help. If I'm actually someone that okay, I'm open and yes, I will give you, but I don't have to love you before I want to give you something. No, doesn't work for me. I don't know any other person.
I don't get that analogy.
I don't have to love you before I can give you something.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that is it.
But when he loves you,
But when he
there's
loves you,
difference.
you should be able to give. as
But
well.
I don't feel there's any guy that loves you out there that won't give you,
I think naturally a guy will always
want to give you. Do you get?
I think naturally, even if he doesn't love, even if he's not in the love as much
As he wants you.
as much as do you get like I'm just saying that I'm trying to portray a point, but maybe from a different angle. A guy naturally wants to give to his or her babe, to his babe, sorry, to his babe.
Okay.
Like there is this feeling of I can take care of her. Do you get? But this urgent 2K thing, I think for me it comes from I have two brothers and I put them into consideration most of the time when I want to ask some of my male friends for some stuff. I'm like, is this way I'm asking, this way other ladies are also asking this guy. So then me coming from a background of my father works, my daddy works, so everybody earns. So we were taught to work. So there's really nothing bad in you asking, but I feel consistent asking is wrong. Then let me come from another angle. Another angle I'm coming from is guys don't receive. The way the society has actually made portray like guys, hardly will you see a guy that a lady gives to. So I think I think do you get like you will see I have a younger brother and he has 4 sisters. Naturally he's wired. Like he's not even like he's just wired to like Auntie me, okay, do you have money? Like I'm his elder brother. Now I'm his elder sister. Now imagine his younger sisters. But him, there was a day me and myself were like, when have we ever even thought of giving this guy money? Like that's how we like maybe it's this African society, that's how we are wired. Like okay, it comes from a place of intentionality for a guy, for a lady to say, okay, I want to give my male, not even a boyfriend now, a male friend money. So it's the urgent 2K. I think it's coming from a place of if ladies also can start giving, I think it will balance up. Guys will not see ladies as what's that word now? As parasites. As whenever they see your message like this,
okay. I think Ruth, do you have
that's my own stand.
what will you add to it? Okay.
Not really like that, but I think maybe the reason why mostly they have cars, maybe they don't have anything to do that time. At times it happens. If you don't like someone, maybe probably that person that is disturbing you.
You just have to change the
You
message.
shall be have skin. Or you don't like that person, the person that likes you again. You shall want to ask.
Because we shall like it.
So I shall want to ask and collect from you. Maybe probably to exhaust him. And it's not meant to be actually. You are not meant to do those words.
Okay. So it's better you just tell him, Oga, I don't have
And
anything
even
to
in
do with it.
relationship, it has to be 50-50.
That's balance.
Yes.
100, not 50.
100.
So that you can get 10,000.
Yeah.
You must be a O as a lady. A guy too must be a O
yeah.
as 100%,
Yeah.
so that you guys can chase 10,000 together. That's what the Bible says. That's what society says. Beyond the Bible, that's the best thing, the healthy relationship. When you are a O person, and me as a guy too, I'm a O person. That way we can achieve more. Two will come together. Is when we come together as two, it's multiplication. Do you get it? It's not addition. It shouldn't be addition, it shouldn't be subtraction. Everything you've been doing before I met you, we'll bring it together with everything I have been doing. We have double already. So all those resources, all those experiences we have together, now using it to go for more, we'll achieve much more. Do you get? That's what it's meant to be. So 2 old people is who is meant to go into relationship. So that's another. The last but not the least, the question is, there has been this thing, housewife. That thing I've always been thinking about it. Our mothers, our great grandmothers, they were housewives then. What happened is men, like you said, where the girl child thing came in, they are just housewife at home, they're always sitting at home, the husband will go out there and get better. He's growing his career, he's growing in his field. So while he was growing, the wife is just housewife, mommy of the house. Do you get? But the guy is growing, in his career, in his political career, in his business, everything. At a point, the wife can't keep up with the man again. Sometimes I've actually made research. That's why some guys had to marry another wife.
Like to be able to keep up with that level.
Someone in that class. When a guy become wealthy, millionaires, you rich, you now realize he wants to marry another woman, or is in love with his secretary or PA or accountant. Most of the time accountants, PA, secretary, because she's the one that knows about how the money works. She's the one that knows how he's progressing. She's the one that knows how, or what, she's the one he talks to about business, about everything. So what do you guys have to say about that? Now it's getting better because wives are now working. They are not housewives anymore most of the time. They just don't stay at home anymore. They go out to the work, and some of them, because of education, have something to contribute to the guy's life. Why he helps her too. Most of the time, guys usually help the lady with her career and everything. But for ladies, it's rare. They hardly help the woman or the man. That okay, this is what you are going through. How do we get over it? It's rare. It's few people that do that. But what can you guys say about that?
The thing is, when there's lack of communication,
Okay.
it affects either marriage or relationship.
Okay.
Okay, fine. You said, like what you said now, like the man might later get married to either his accountant or his PA. Now let's take over this point. He's the one, like they see each other every day.
Okay.
It's not as if he's not seeing his wife.
Okay.
Probably he gets home late, he's tired, he needs to sleep, he
Okay.
needs to just, after that they don't talk, they don't do anything. So
Okay.
how do you expect the wife to know what's going on?
No, what if the wife does not actually have that kind of
Mental.
It happens
capacity with the husband? Okay, my husband is an accountant. I don't know anything about
Accounting.
When
When
is the only thing I know is how
Give me money.
Oh yeah, give me money. Let me give you 15. Okay.
She might not know, right? Okay, this is what I'm
Do you know it's very difficult for the husband to actually open up to the wife? Okay, this is what is happening. This is what we do. So what can you do to it? And it's very difficult for the husband to explain to the wife.
But at least,
But I think for what she's saying, communication also matters.
yes. But at
Okay.
least you just need to let her know.
Okay.
Yeah, she might not have that full brain of okay, this is accounting. But at least when you tell her, you open your mind to her, honey, something like this is going on, like this. So she might not like, okay. But let me tell you, she might say one or two things. It might not really tally with what's going on. But when you sit down and think about it, you know that okay, she's making something. But that person that you have at your office, yes, she's superb. She's everything. Of course, she'll definitely give you what you want. That's the reason why you have to go to them. But at least you still need to just tell her that your wife. That's the reason why I said communication is actually more. When communication is breaking, to affect that marriage. Because people are not talking. And aside from business too, you get to talk maybe about the home, what's going on, about the two of you, what you need to talk about and all of that. But when there's no that, when you don't have that space at all, when there's no that time, you don't have that time to talk, to discuss.
Okay, let me cite this example because I'm not actually in support of what you just said. There's this man is married to a woman. Educational wise, she's not. But when he got married later, he got married to another woman. It's not as if they don't talk. The husband and the first wife, they don't talk. But the second wife has this educational background, everything goes. And when the man is talking to the woman, they have a business. And there's this cooperative of a thing they do now. And both the man and the second wife handles it very well. The first wife does not actually know what is actually happening.
But why exactly did he not marry first wife? Because
That's why I said they have to be a connection.
No, they are married, but I feel their educational background, the level is different. You cannot, okay, right now, okay, you want to get married, you can't just get married to someone that does not, your IQ does not actually match. You get, you go for the, you want, okay, this person, our IQ match, you communicate. You cannot expect that kind of man to now go out and say you want to go and look for another person again.
No, I get your point. But I think for me, I'm not able to. But I think for me, I get your point. But I think when it comes to relationship, there are so many factors that comes into play before you get married to somebody. Alright? There are some people that they call them sacrificial. They like. I think I'm that kind of person that I like hearing how people think. I like hearing how people talk, like their thought process. The example you give that housewife. I think for me, I remember when I was growing up, but I was like, none of his children are going to become an housewife. Like our mother work, our father work. But I think the reason why a lot of people are not supporting the whole issue of alright. So I think the reason why a lot of people are not supporting the issue of housewife any longer is because of the evil, the results over the years. You know, the man dying and the woman cannot keep up, like you said, with what the man has. But I think now I've seen some housewives that they work remotely, but they are still housewives. They do their stuff from home, but they still call themselves housewife. So instead of just sitting down taking care of the children, they still have something that they are doing at home. They are different from people that are going out 9 to 5. But I think every woman has a right to choose whatever she wants, because she's the one in that marriage, she's the one in that home. So if she wants to be an housewife, but I think my advice is, even if you're going to be an housewife, have something doing. Because from conversation with guys love women that are doing something. At least they see you doing something. Yes, industrious, exactly. Even the Bible says the Proverbs 31 women that she wakes up, does her stuff. So housewife, yes, you can be an housewife, but do something.
And also again, even as a man, feel like, okay, fine, your wife will go up to your standard. Try and build that up.
Yeah.
It matters.
Okay, I think let's why we round up now. Okay, quick one. I think the issue is starts from where you guys are seeing each other at first. You must marry someone that you know that can either support you to achieve your dream, while you help us achieve our own dream too,
yeah.
Or someone that you just give your support to, that she will achieve her dream by herself. While she supports you, while you achieve your dream by yourself. If she doesn't know anything about what you do and she's not ready to learn about it, but she must give you all that support at home, every other peace of mind, everything you need, emotion, every other thing you need, that you need to achieve your own 10,000, while she achieve her own 10,000 separately. While some people, they want someone that they can always stop together, they want to achieve everything together. We will both go and chase this particular 10,000 of my own, achieve it. We will now go after your own also, we'll go and achieve it. Do you get it?
But personally, I think, even irrespective of the side you are going to be, I think it's wisdom to know a little bit about what your partner is doing.
Yeah.
I think it's wisdom for you to know a little, even if you don't know everything, have an idea.
Okay, of how it works.
Of how he works, where she is working. Because opportunities will come by, even from your own side. How will you be able to do you get? So I think it's wisdom for you to be able to know, at least have an idea of what your partner is doing, honestly.
I think I love the fact that everybody has something to say and we can see from different perspectives. But really, we overlook some minor things when dating, when you meet someone. Maybe she's beautiful, maybe she's usually naked, half naked. You like the fact that you won't sleep with her, all those things. Do you get? But beyond all those
are irrelevant.
Do you get? They are irrelevant. But because, okay, imagine someone you're sleeping with and she got pregnant, she's your wife automatically. Most of the time, they do all those. Okay, how do you now want to cope? Now, you have a goal. Now, but that has happened. You have to marry her, kind of. Okay, you've married her. The whole issue is now there. She can't now keep up with your own success. Eventually the guy may have to marry another person outside.
Absolutely.
Do you get? So then she'll not be like, I suffered with him when there was nothing. Actually,
What did you offer?
do you get? Actually, you can't keep up with him. Look at our ex-president. Look at someone like Obasanjo. It wasn't the main wife that was first lady then. Look at I think the late God, may his soul rest in peace, Akala, our ex-governor. I don't think it's the first wife also that is the first lady. Look at different, I don't know about Governor Ladoja, the ex-governor also. Almost all of our governors, because they can't keep up. Their wife, most of them probably are not educated. They, even if you are educated, you can't keep up with his mental. Okay, our current president, I'm not sure it's not even the first wife. I'm sure of that. I read about it. Do you get? So what I'm saying is, we should all try and strive. As a woman, we are celebrating you guys today. But my message to you today is, as much as possible, keep up. Try getting better. I told you that yesterday when we were talking. You must always keep getting better. Keep moving. When your guy is moving, you to keep moving. Because someone like me, if you are moving, I'll be proud. When you will go to get your award, I'll be proud. I'll be happy that, oh, that's my girl. I was telling you something yesterday. If I'm at the top and I see you at the top, you'll still be my friend. But when I'm going to the top and you are not moving, there's no way we can keep up. We may have a marriage vow that says together forever, but you are not moving. It will leave you at home. You'll be sitting forever while you go with someone else. It's not magic.
I think this is what even happened between Will Smith and Jada, because Will is always the person that goes
out there.
Jada had to get to a point that she was tired. She wanted more. But there's no way, I think in the literal sense, there's no way Will could actually bring her to that kind of alignment, because when they're having some conversation,
she can't keep up.
She cannot even keep up.
Do you get? I can't go to my what's it called, meetings and take you along, because there's nothing you can say. You don't have anything to say. Do you get? And even for and even for a guy also, there are some ladies. I was telling someone that I can marry all these bossy ladies. That sound like me, I can marry her. But the thing is, you will go extra mile. If you want to marry a bossy lady, you go extra mile.
She will not come down for you.
You have to run. You'll be on your toes every second.
Yeah.
Do you get? They are good to marry, they are everything. But you have to be on your toes each time. Ladies zone is even
we relent.
It's a whole lot. Ladies zone. Because on a good day, a guy will be like, okay, I'm meant to take care of her or something. But a lady zone, when a lady gets to a particular financial capability and level in life, you will try as a guy. You will try as a guy to meet up with her, but to keep up.
But there's so much expectation from a guy.
Do you get? So that's the thing, and thank you guys. That's it. Thank you guys. It's so good to have you guys on this conversation. It's so good to celebrate you guys this way. God bless you. It's I'm sure you guys, it's good news that we'll be hearing about you guys. This is Malaya. What do you do?
I'm a stylist.
Okay.
So, and I'm a youth corp for now.
Okay. Educational background. What's your course of study?
Banking and finance.
Banking and finance. So banking industry. Look forward to her.
Look forward to me.
This is Yewande. Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Yewande Ademinui.
Okay.
I'm a video coach.
Okay.
I'm a content strategist.
Okay.
Yeah. And what else?
That's all.
That's all.
Thank you. Ruth.
Watch out for me.
Yeah, watch out for you, and that's
Yeah.
true. She makes amazing videos.
Yeah, thank
you
you.
should.
I was at to cover my name.
Okay.
I'm an stylist.
Okay.
And also, I'm pursuing my maybe to accounting.
Okay.
Educational background accounting, but not just accounting, chartered accounting.
She, don't worry. You manage Nigeria's accounts.
Yes,
You will make it better.
accountant general.
Yes.
Of the
So
federation.
you guys should find a way of working together so that we can make things work out in Nigeria. Thank you guys. It's so good to have this conversation with you guys. Take care. Watch our video, like, share,
Yes,
and
comment.
yes. Thank you. Whatever you learned, you feel we didn't talk about, we can do more of this video.
Yes,
if you feel we should do more. Alright, we can do these once in a month or something. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.